Want to watch a train wreck? Okay. Then you're going to have to stay tuned, because this was supposed to be me ranting about how people don't know how to make a sandwich. And then I made a sandwich. That looks amazing. Just watch. Come on, let's get started. I won't know how to cook. I'm angry cook. No, I'm just disappointed cook. Bill Cook. That's why I named it How to Cook with the E on the end, because my name has an E on the end. So, haha, there you go. In case you were wondering, that mystery's solved. But I'm disappointed because I got to go out in the world over the weekend, had a little mini road trip, and got to interact with my fellow humans. And that's always a source of disappointment these days. You never know what you're going to get. And in this case, I actually got pleasantly surprised because someone knew how to make a sandwich. And it just reminded me of all the bad sandwiches I've had and how many people don't know how to do that. When it's been like, I don't know, 8 years since I've had a really good sandwich, I realized maybe the world doesn't know how to make sandwiches. So here we are. I'm just going to go over the anatomy of a great sandwich. This isn't that complicated. This isn't that hard. But there's a couple things I'm going to show you. First of all, nice bread. Here, I made this. I made it for you. No, I made these the other day. I was making sandwiches things, and I made some hoagie rolls. There might be a video for that. Hopefully there is. And in which case, you're going to know how to make that bread right there, because it's super delicious. The other thing about this bread is that, okay, so it's not massive. It's not a big, huge thing. It's, what, a 9-inch roll, something like that. And it's not super tall. When you cut this, you got the right amount of bread. This is important, okay? When you get that 3-inch tall piece of bread and you cut into it, and it's way too much bread. So, rule number 1, use the right bread. Rule number 2, don't slice it all the way through. Please don't slice it all the way through. We're just going to take this thing down so it has a nice hinge on the back side. And just kind of break it open. There you go. It's hinged. We're not going to toast this. I know, I think I had a mini stroke. Those words came out of my mouth. I'm not going to toast this. This is a cold sandwich. It's not getting toasted. What it is getting? Mayonnaise. If you like mustard, put mustard on it. I don't like mustard. I'm putting mayonnaise on it. You can put mayonnaise and mustard on it. That part is up to you. But this is the non-negotiable part. You want a fair amount of it. You have to lubricate the sandwich. This is incredibly important. If you work at a place, by the way, near the sub thing with I don't want to get sued by a corporation or anybody else or anything by speaking badly, but consider this a training video. Forget what they've been teaching you. Okay? All right. Mayonnaise goes against the bread, not in the vegetables. No. Okay. Now, we have vegetables here. This is just some shredded up iceberg. It's about 1/8 of an inch thick. You don't want it hair thin, and you don't want whole pieces, because it doesn't really work that well. We have tomatoes that are nice and sliced. Okay, having a hard time getting that off. You can see that. That's 3/16. 3/16. You know you're eating a tomato, but it doesn't overpower anything. It's perfect. We got some red onion right here. 1/8 of an inch, something like that. Perfect. And they're half mooned. They're cut in half. So if you take slices that way, if you're going through the mandolin, cut them in half, and then it's perfect, because the whole rings don't work out that well. A pepperoncini. Pepperoncinis sliced up. Whole pepperoncinis, you can do that. Sliced is better because it disperses better. That way you don't get one bite that's just that. You can kind of disperse this. Pickles. Pickles may be optional in your world. They're not in mine. These are really good bread and butter pickles. If you prefer dill pickles, great. Just use a really great quality pickle. Not the ones in the blue jar with the bird on it. No, God, don't use those. Those are bad. Those are real bad. Okay. Again, don't sue me. It's just personal opinion. In my opinion, I don't prefer those. There you go. Now I can't be sued. They'll still find a way. Don't care. What are you going to take? My rental house away from me? Come on. I got nothing. I'm sitting here barefoot because I don't own shoes. Take that away from me. I'm kidding. I own shoes. I just don't know where they are. It's the nice thing about living in a desert. You only wear shoes like 2 months of the year. Anyways, off on a tangent there. Sorry. Meat. Ham, turkey. This is cold, it's sliced up, it's beautiful. And what do you need to do? You need to put a lot of it in here. And I don't mean a little, I mean a lot. You better know you're eating something. This is about a half pound here, and I'm probably going to use a quarter of that, or a quarter of a pound, something like that, maybe. This is a big sandwich. This is a good sized sandwich. She's a big girl. All right, there's that. I have ham, not delicately thinly sliced. I can't see you through that. You can't see me. See, it's a nice slice of ham. It's a beauty slice. I'll move that out of the way. There. I actually remembered to move something out of the way of the camera for once. You believe that? Okay, we're putting some ham in here. It's getting some ingredients. All right, cheese. Cheese is important. What cheese do you like on a sandwich? Then put that on your sandwich. I'm using cheddar because mo cheddar, mo better. And I'm putting it in like that because it's prettier. All right, next thing that's going down on this thing is these evenly dispersed. We're going to split this in half, so you got 2 on this side, 2 on that side. It's perfect. Pepperoncini is pretty much the same thing. Just get this arranged so that, okay, that piece hit the ground. I mean, remind me to pick that up before my dogs come trying to get it. That would be funny. Okay. Little red onion on here, and not too much. I mean, the thing is about a sandwich is it has to be properly balanced. You really have to make sure. If you get a bite and it's all onion, oh, somebody's going to be very mad. So just a few, just a couple, and be very particular about this. You can't make a sandwich in freaky fast times and have it turn out good. Oh, shots fired. I did it again. I'm calling them out, okay? Come on. Tomatoes. I'm putting 2 tomato slices on each side. Again, we're kind of down the middle, so I'm planning accordingly. That is important. All right. The other thing you do at this point before you go any further is season the sandwich. You know why? Because tomatoes don't come seasoned, and tomatoes do great with a little bit of seasoning. So I didn't grab that. Hang on 1 second while I reset real quick. All right, I'm back. This is salt. It's Hawaiian sea salt. It's red. It's in a grinder because it's the large lumpy stuff. Okay, that seems weird. This seems weirder, but it's not. Okay, this is a thing. Do that. Do that to a sandwich. Trust me, if you're not doing that to your sandwich, you're not doing your sandwich justice. And your sandwich is letting you down. Now, the lettuce goes in. Boom. That's that. And look, we have a sandwich. That's not that hard, people. Just kind of try and fold this thing in, bring it up, squeeze her down. Okay, my camera's freaking out on me. I don't know. Kind of squeeze her down, this whole thing. All right, squeezing it in. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Get this in here. She's messy. She's falling apart. She's a thing, but it's a sandwich and it's beautiful. And I lost another tomato again. I'm squeezing it in there. All right. Okay, so maybe it's not the prettiest sandwich in the world, but it's going to taste amazing because you made it with love, you made it at home, you made it with fresh ingredients, you made it right, and she's a beauty. So if you want to learn how to make a good sandwich, go work at Togo's because they make really great sandwiches. This one is falling apart on me. Welcome to How to Cook. I'm going to show you. Wow, okay, so that fell apart like crazy. The other thing you got to do with this is actually wrapping it makes a huge difference. Let me get my wrapper and see if I can make this worse. Hold on. All right, folks, this should be funny. This, like the rest of this, hasn't been funny already. Anyways, I'm going to try and put this big sandwich on this little piece of bread. Or this piece of paper, sorry. That's bread. This paper, I know the difference. I do. So that's how you know you got good bread. You can pick it up by the ends and do that. There you go. All right, I'm gonna. Oh, this is hilarious. Okay. Yeah. Try it this way. I don't know. That could be funny enough to work, couldn't it? What do you want to bet? Okay. Okay, so get it like a regular sandwich size piece. This is a burger wrapper. That won't work. I don't have the big paper. This is a low budget show. We can't afford big paper around here, folks. We can't. I mean, I'm sorry. You know, I do the best I can with what I got. But, you know, for all the folks watching this just laughing their ass off right now who aren't subscribed, just hit the thing so I can get some real paper. I mean, it doesn't cost you nothing, but it helps me a ton. It does. So I can get some real paper and make a real sandwich. And this is... okay. I have absolutely no idea how this video is going to be of any use whatsoever at this point. Is there anything here that has gone particularly right? Not especially. I make great sandwiches. This just is one of the ugliest ones I've made in a long time. This is hilarious, and I have no idea if I'm going to release this video. If you're watching this right now, I had nothing else to put out today. I'm sorry. You deserve better. You deserve better. You deserve better. And that's still going to taste great. I'm still going to eat it. But yeah. So thanks for watching this video, and I hope that you won't settle for bad sandwiches or come over here expecting to get a good one. There's good sandwiches. Okay, the moral of the story here basically is just a nutshell. Making a good sandwich is harder than it looks. Okay? Let's just leave it at that. We'll call this one, you know, a wash. Or a fail. And I'll see you next time when I promise to do my homework and plan better. Maybe get the right paper. Alright. Thanks for watching, and I bid you adieu. Nope. That end still doesn't work. Come on, somebody leave me a comment. Tell me a good ending. That'd be great, because I need to end this. I need to end this right now. I need to end this bad. All right, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Bye. Hey, that kind of works. I like that one. There you go. See you on the next one.